this song.
It's alright. It's all minor twin fantasy. It's alright. In my minor twin dream. That's right, Clint and I fulfill minor twin fantasies.
Not like sleeping with us?
No, but if you want to be lifted by twins, gingerly into the air, hugged, to be related to us, to have us rap about you or rap with us, or
to be a younger sister.
Yeah, you play up on comedy sports. Like we will fulfill a wide variety of minor twin fantasies.
Should we call that one right there?
No, he and I.
We did that last night for some great improvisers.
So right now it's hour 1 on the way back from New Orleans. We finally left. We're gonna be we have to go to work tomorrow at 8 and 9 in the morning respectively.
So that's gonna be 12 hours from now. So this is gonna be 6:30 a.m. We gotta work.
Wait, let's show him faces for work. Watch out for that. Okay.
We are so stoked about this trip, about what we've learned, about what we've seen. We're so inspired.
We are going to make everyone, we're going to do all this crazy stuff.
We're going to make us happy.
That's right. We're going to be satisfied. We're like Thelma and Louise, except dudes.
Exactly.
And we're not going to drive off a cliff. It's my minor twin fantasy. Oh shit.
What were we gonna say? We had all the stuff.
We spent all day in New Orleans and the French Quarter.
No, we were down in we saw Jackson Square. I saw my first convent, like a real.
I wanted to go in and see if the nuns were real.
And we're on Bourbon Street, like the Bourbon Street, in the middle of a Saints game where they're kicking ass, recovering fumbles. We're like, oh man, we gotta pee, but this bar won't let people use the restroom. Aren't customers? We need a distraction.
We waited until they scored a touchdown.
We walk up like 3 seconds later, a touchdown is scored. The bar goes crazy. We could have robbed everyone. It's like, woo!
It's good. So, we're gonna be blogging about all of the great groups that we saw. Last night was Chicago Neutrino Project, featuring Kristen and Grace. Fuzzy from Chicago, Firth and RJ, Kristen Firth and Jessica RJ from Austin, and Flying Theater Machine,
a bunch of others,
and a bunch of others.
Chris and Tammy from New Movement Theater in
Austin.
Austin.
We saw Chris and
Tammy.
Tammy.
I've seen them before in Austin, but they're even better.
They were terrific, suggestionless, pure fun improv. It's smart and exciting, and a great showing from the Dallas Comedy House. Amanda Austin and Clay Barton,
Kyle,
and Kyle Barton, that collective.
Christy the Thundercat.
Christy, Laren.
Want to do a big shout out to St. Louis Ugly Coyote. You saw them on the last podcast, but we still think of them fondly.
Yeah. You got. We love. Thanks so much for having us back at your place. That's Mike and Dave and John and George put down the gun.
Teresa, Han,
and of course Lindsay, who wasn't even there. Ask him about the banana game.
And Bill Cook.
and Cott.
Bill Cott.
I actually.
What are you doing?
I was looking for that piece of board. We have the piece of the stool. I want you to know that. This one's going to go a little long because we're going to talk a little more about the groups that we saw. It was just terrific getting to know everyone. Those people from God's Been Drinking. How about the red team?
Quit saying
for the comedy sports.
We
game
won
last
comedy
night.
sports.
We kicked some ass. It was great. Jessica RJ, Jay from Chicago, although he's really a homeless man, playing versus Grace. Yvonne Landry, whose festival this was, she was so gracious to let us play. Grace, I'm sorry that you can't rhyme with orange. I'm sorry. You're my sister.
She rhymed cataclysm with differential harmony. No, not harmony.
Yeah. I did. It was unfair.
Grace is our little sister. Kid sister.
My buddy.
Kid sister.
Wherever I go, we go.
Rapping on the corner till 3 in the morning.
That was great.
That's what it's about.
That was great.
Chris True
Mike,
knows how to run a rap
Nelson
workshop.
Mandela Gonzalez. Happy birthday, Nelson.
You just don't stop blabbering, do you?
I don't stop blabbering. This is my vlog. So
Hours.
it's my vlog.
You waited till I was driving.
I did. You make another one if you want.
Sure.
Twinprov had a hell of a time. This one's long. It's 60 minutes. We love New Orleans. We will be back. We'll get to know more of the city and more of the food, more of the people. It's been 6. It's been real. It's been fun. Twinprov out.